Hi, my name is Ananya and I study in class 5th B. I am in MH International School. I have never did makeup of Barbies, but today I'll just do a simple look, a simple touch that gives a look of Barbie, and I just love doing Barbie's makeup, and that's what I just want to say. So first thing is that uh, you have to put the cream. You see this? Just open it and take some cream. Here you go. And just take some, put here, 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 and everywhere. So that it looks white in color. You have to give a simple look. That I don't know this Barbie's name, but I have saw her, and well, I'm from India. I don't know much about Barbies. Well, when we put the cream, it should dry a bit. So when I put some cream and all, to keep it dry, I do some activity. Even you can do, go out and run or skip or whatever. But I play with a hoop. Have you ever saw a hoop? A round shaped hoop. And I have a Barbie with me. I'm gonna introduce the Barbie. Her name is Pinky. She has a frock. You see her face with blue eyes. The eyeshadow is the best. And beautiful legs, tiptoes. And her bag is like this. And this is a great one. No. And her hair is dyed with a blue tiger, and it's a round shaped, and it is a very long one, a long piece, so we have to do 3 ties. So it's easy. But did you like my Barbie? uh, well, you liked it, I think so. I have many Barbie sets, but one of I keep it with me. It's a time for her to sleep, but now I'm just joining her. She's seeing my video. She's going to see my video as well. You are seeing my video. It's good and it's amazing, totally amazing for me. I not ever did this in my room, but today I'm going to do. It's a great thing. And then when the cream is totally dried, you put this one. This is called romantic flowers, and this has the flowers of pink color, and this full powder, and some rules have been given here, and just put them. You have to open it, and there will some dots, and then the some this will be given to you. Just put the powder and start your makeup. At your nose, everywhere, you have to do it proper. And at your neck too, and if you want more powder, you can take it. But make sure that you don't put a lot of powder, and when if you have some problem in there's some you're ill, then you better don't use that thing. But when you're free, you can do the simple Barbie technique, and this is just an activity for you. This is a very simple, and you can do it in 10 minutes also if you want. Just when you get break from your studies, just take the powder and cream, and that's as simple as anything. After putting it, just give it a little more touch up with the powder, and when it's totally over, we can start with something else. And just remember, we have to keep it at the neck also, so that it becomes a good look. And the Barbie should have a very good look, a white shape, and it should look like that's a plastic. We are a plastic because Barbie looks fantastic in a plastic. Have you ever heard the Barbie song? It is fantastic because it's plastic. And now we are gonna take the lipstick, and it can be a simple one too. But when you put this lipstick, you should not put it over here now. I'm just showing you this now. But before, when you put the powder, it's not over. You have to not put the lipstick. First, then you have to put this eyeliner. Take out it and then put in an edge. When you just put in the edge of your eyes, just sprinkle it like this. I think so it's safe and it's okay. When you do eyeliner, well, I'm too young to use the eyeliner, but I started using it. Just sprinkle it here. That's it you have to do. That's all your job. And then after that, you have to use this one. Uh, this one at over your eyebrows. Just put some and start to sprinkle up in the eyebrows. Just wait a minute. When you put it, just be careful. If it comes, just take the cotton, and that's a simple look, I think so. And when you do the eyebrows, it should be proper as you can. And it should look a bit dark so that the eyebrows will give a touch to the plastic. And then same with the other eyebrows. And when you do this work, be a bit careful because I'm too young to do this. So that's enough, okay? And start sprinkling it up. Because this eyeliner gives one time a more, okay? So just sprinkle this up all there. Now, it's almost done. But there's much more. You need earrings and a proper look of Barbie so that you can get a best Barbie look. But it's just a simple one, and when you get a break, if you can do it, it's the best. And when the eyeliners you put, just be careful. And then now let's say there's a big Vaseline that's called, and this Vaseline is the greatest sum in India. This is the greatest product we have ever had in India. We just have to do is that open it, and we have to take some and just 2 fingers and sprinkle this at this spot like this. Go up as you can. It will be a bit oily, but it's okay. Okay? This is the way you do. That's enough. This is a trial and it worked. This is a bit difficult to do and it's very difficult to hold. It's very oily, but you just have to sprinkle it. It's an Indian product, but we can get Vaselines in some shops of America, US, UK, and London. One thing is that just pull it up as you can. Maybe till the ice, if you can just see this. Pull it up till the eyes. The Vaseline you see is full white. And we just have to take it and then start putting. And one thing is that you should never ever put it in a nose like something, if you put it in a nose, maybe sometimes the nose problems will come. It's only for the cheeks, okay? If you want to put it in the lips also, it's good, but I don't use it in the lips, but it's mainly for the cheeks. When you put this, it'll give a light look, but maybe when you just put it in the mirror and see, it's a very great look. And just pull it till the eyes, and when it's done with it, now you're done. Now what is that? Now your next is, there's a small Vaseline. Okay, this is a very small and this can be used at your lips. And if you want to use it in somewhere here, there's another Vaseline. It's a type of there'll be little Himalaya something with an H capsule and the Y capital. It's a great product. When you put it here, it starts shining and the whole eye starts shining. I want to say that. And just put this over here. Give a light look. It just shines, but it doesn't get a very good look. We don't get it a big look, but it just shines. That's its work. Now we're done with this thing. Now let's do next. So I'm too excited to do the next thing. That is earrings. Let's take the earrings. Earrings are like these, And if you want to buy the earrings, you should always buy a tip one. You know what's mean by tip one? A tip one is an earring when you have to. There should be a tip here and a slide one, and there will be like these balls, and these should always and always have a tip, like a golden one. This usually in India we get it, and then just slowly put it inside. And if you don't want to waste the time, the earring which you're having, you can put it all on it. I just put it on it. You can just have a look. I have 2 earrings, and that's the style of Indians today. And when you do earrings, it's a general type, and you can get these things. And the same thing with the other ear, we are going to do it a bit slowly, because sometimes it hurts in our ear somewhere else, and then it becomes a hole. After we put this both, we are extremely good. But we are not done. And when the Vaseline is there, we feel comfortable that our cheeks are like that. Sometimes what I feel is that when I put makeup here, sometimes some rashes come through. When you put Vaseline, then it always goes. And you can see this heart earring. Any type of pink earring can be worn, and it's done. just wear this earring and you're done with it. Just do a light makeup, that's it. Just with a powder, cream, and whatever I told, powder, cream, and an eyeliner just at a bound, okay? At the tip, just keep, and then fingers like this. You know how this fingers, and just do like this, and then eyebrows with the help of this one, and then earrings, and then Vaseline. Here also a Vaseline. The many types of Vaseline, but two types are very important. This and this. The lip Vaseline and the cheek Vaseline. That's called cheek Vaseline, and that's an amazing Vaseline. And I'm not forcing you to wear the ring, but it looks good in my hand. That's what I want to say. See, you can have a look good. It's a leaf type, and that's a good earring. But I want to say that when it is this, just it should be dark here and a light here, that we cannot see this eyebrow. The eyebrow which is here, we cannot see it. The uh, face should be adjusted like you're a real Barbie, but this is a simple Barbie. But if you be a statue like a Barbie, then you can be a real Barbie, no matter. But just take care of your eyebrows. If you feel it's a dull one, then don't wear it. But when you just take care of your eyebrows, you have to do one thing in between of your makeup. Again, put it. And if you can't put it on your own, just take it on your hand and put it. It should be dark enough. That's what I think. I have done many other Barbie shows with a Barbie frock and a mirror type things, and that's amazing. And when you do this eyebrows, you feel it's a bit dull. But when you do it, it looks good at me. And now we can have a little eyebrow shade. A very light one, okay? We can have a very light one at our eyebrows. I do it with my eyes, with my hands, because it looks good when it's been done with my eyes. And if you can spend your time in the videos of Barbie, the excellent makeup videos of Barbie, then you can try your best to do a makeup, and you can be a great Barbie with makeups, and everyone will think what a great Barbie is that, and one day a world will copy the person. And then what you have to do is that just put a little bit shadow, and then just sprinkle it like this, and it looks a best one. But this project may be not best, but when you just put the cream of this one, Vaseline, when you put it all where, nothing is going to happen to your face. And the one I was looking, I'm not looking that now, but let me finish my task, then I'll be looking pretty. When I put with my fingers, I feel it's easy, and it's a very easy task to do it, because when I do it with my brush, I don't have my own full makeup set. I have the blusher, but I don't use them because I put it with my hands. It's more easier. And when I use my blusher, if you want to put with the other thing, you can put. And now our eyes are over. So this is what our eye looks like that. And the laptop is a laptop product is there that is a product in where we get the best lipsticks, and these lipstick have a little light look, and these cannot hurt the lips at all. No, just wash it. That's over. You cannot get dry lips at all. Sometimes when I have the dry lips, I put this lipstick with the Vaseline, and it looks bright in me. And but not only that, I put the lipstick and it looks bright. And then the other day when I remove it, it looks perfect lipstick. But if you can try it, it happens with me. But I don't really think so. Be sure that when you put a lipstick, it should be dark. When you put a lipstick, it should shine a bit. Because of Vaseline, it's not shines a lot, but maybe you can think it shines. But when you see a cartoon or something, you can see that they have some were very, like servants you see in Tom and Jerry. Have you seen Tom and Jerry? Maybe not. But not. I'm not sure. Maybe you'll be seeing or not. I'm not sure. But in India, there's a cartoon, and every child, even my sister, likes to do. I have a little sister, and like my Barbie, I'm putting a simple one, simple lipstick, like my Barbie. I have a. She's sitting here and seeing my makeup. How am I doing? And this should be done like a proper one. And when you do these, you have to be you have to be a bit careful. And then your hair, and when you just put your hair, you have to comb it once at the back side, from front to back side, like that. Do it all there, and when you're done with it, and when your cheeks, the Vaseline should dry a bit. If it will be very oily, then you're not be able to put the blusher. The blushing is very important, and then after putting all this, you just tighten up, and you have to put the brown one, and if you can have pink, a darkest pink in the world, then it will be the best. And then when it's done, you're done with the face. Now we need the cheeks. For the cheeks, we need a pink one, of course, because after you put the hair, put the lipstick again. Now we're done with the lipstick. Now we have this one. And just see the eyeliner between, because sometimes it starts crinkling, because I have a very big length eyeliner, so I'm not sure that it'll be good. But I'm sure that I am looking good. Well, this is a very simple task, and this anyone can take time and do. And when you just pull your hair like this so that you can look good. And when I do with hands, I can touch the soft skin too, and that is due to say this is a sprinkle puffer. You know what's meant by sprinkle factor? The sprinkle factor helped me to put them like this and put it upwards till the eyes. Sprinkle textures are good, and it looks like lipstick, but not at all. It's not a lipstick. You have to just put in the cheeks and sprinkle it up. And as up as you can, you sprinkle it. And again, you can put them a bit darker. And this is the simplest way to do the makeup. You just need some things, that is a ring, earrings too, and you need a powder, simple powder, but you better use this one. I keep my skin very safe with this product. And a cream of Vaseline, it should be the Vaseline, and a Vaseline cheeks one, and a small bottle, and a comb, and an eyeliner, this one, and the sprinkle one, and the lipstick. That's it you need. And lipstick everyone will be having. Well, yes, you will be having your own makeup set, and this is the easiest way. When you get a small break, just start doing this. And now you're done. Now done. Just put them a bit more, a very dark. Now you see that you look pretty in this. Pretty good. Now when I was not looking too good because I was going to sleep. Well, now see how am I looking with the makeup. With cream and powder, I was looking up very white, and with lipstick and this, I'm looking good. With my eyebrows and my sprinkle one, I'm looking the best. And with the earrings and ring, jewelry type. That's easy. It's the best if you just, then after you put over here, you can have a little black color. There are many colors of the one I told you in the cheeks. And there's, just take some black color and then just put it like this. It gives you, just put it a sprinkle. It's a very dark one which I have. It'll give you a thin look at your nose. See, when I'm here, I'm looking good here. So you see that I'm looking good. Now I need a black more. Now this is when we put like this, we see that our nose are a bit thin, and we need this color. This cheeks is very important, and cheeks have to be done as much as you can. And this is a good product. You better use this one. And now you're done. That's it you have to do. Just sprinkle it more. Sprinkle. Now, just see my earliest photo and this photo. How I was, now how am I? And with a hand with a finger. Now, how am I looking? That looks really because when I was at the end, I looked very good. Now, would you like to have a photo with my Barbie? I didn't have it. And you know, we can wear a sleeveless this shirt. Even I have wore a sleeveless shirt with this. And I look good in this. And here you go, my Barbie. And me. How am I looking? Cheese. Cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Yes. Well, if I'm not looking good too, I'm looking much prettier than I was. But this makeup is a very easy makeup. The first step is that you have to just sprinkle some cream over your face. And after the cream, you're gonna just take some powder and then start sprinkling at your face. That's it. And some eyeliner, and just don't take it as a best. You have to take a bit small one so that will be easy for you. And then we can have the eyebrow one. It looks my eyebrows the best. And lipstick. And then here you go. The one I told about this. This is the most amazing one. And powder is over. Now what should I tell? Of course, a comb and a tie hair, earrings, and a ring. This ring is not in powder, I told you. But you'll be having a pink ring, of course. Who loves Barbie has a ring. And that's what you need. And then you're done with your process. And you can give a little look to your hair. And when it'll last, if you can, put some this in your here. Black color type over here. Just sprinkle it. It looks good at me, but I'm not sure it will be looking good at you. Just put it in the back, the hair, and it will go with the hair. But I like putting it over here. You see, it looks much brighter at me. And when you just put it like this, it's not looking good. But when you put it back, when you see it's too dark, you just have to sprinkle it like this. And you know, sometimes what happens, I put a lot like this, then it looks too bad and it's difficult to clean too. And this face, if you just put the makeup, your mother says time to study or time to play or time to go out, take out the makeup, or you cannot go out like that, something like that. Don't worry. Just go to the wash basin. Don't you have to do like this and waste 1 minute. Just you need 5 seconds. Take water, mug it up, dash. That's over. And now it's time for me to go. But friends, I'm not going. I'm going to my bed with my friend, best friend, Barbie, and 7 minutes, and that's over. And I'm done with my work, and I like you friends and see Barbie makeup shows, and bye. That's enough. We saw was a good one, and just right, okay.